A deadly ambush traps a patrol in a fight for their lives.
Do we have enough ammo to get through this?
I'm gonna do whatever I can to not allow one of my soldiers to get wounded or killed.
And a fateful turn down one of the most dangerous roads in Iraq.
We wanted to go straight to the bad guys.
Plunges soldiers into a chaotic shootout. Their footage. Their words. Their war.
On October 9, 2010, our mission was to go recon the Wadi lines. The actual Wadi line itself, it's just a giant, like, creek bed that they use to irrigate their grape fields or poppy seed fields or anything like that.
There's too much weed in here. I'm stuck.
We had caught wind of Alpha Troop finding an IED off the side of the road, and that they had taken small arms fire near that IED, which is a typical ambush in Afghanistan. The squad that I was in lead patrol. Myself and one of my soldiers had spotted two individuals walking up a road. They were moving around us, not knowing that we were there, and they were watching our sister company down the road.
You just have that gut feeling sometimes something's not right.
That's when we start taking contact from the south, from insurgent forces that are about 150 meters away from us.
Hey! Southeast! Tree line!
First, it was a couple pop shots because I don't think they knew exactly where we were, but then they started to pick it up more.
You could hear nothing but popping all around you.
They had us dialed in pretty good. They knew exactly where we were at.
It's one of the heaviest gunfights that I've ever been in. We were laying down suppressive fire, shooting grenades, doing anything by means available
Aim high! Aim at the top of the tree line!
to slow the rate of the insurgents' machine gun fire. We were starting to gain fire superiority. When I started hearing snaps coming from a different direction, I didn't know where it was coming from yet. And then in an instant, things changed.
Contact north!
And then I started realizing that we were being fired from the north side, from where we just came from. So not only were we being now fired from the south, we were being fired on from the north.
You definitely never want to be in that situation.
We got contact north! Hey!
At any time, you could have been shot from any direction.
Hey, you wanna go across?
Yeah, we gotta go across.
All right, let's go.
It was important to get across to the other side and gain fire superiority on that side because no one was firing to the north.
We have to get the north side!
Jesse and a couple other guys from the platoon went north to suppress that far so we weren't vulnerable from the back.
Hey, A&A, we need to watch that way.
All right.
We need to stay low.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do whatever I can to not allow one of my soldiers to get wounded or killed or anything bad happen to him.
Jesse definitely put himself in way more danger than anybody else that day. This is his mentality. He's definitely the epitome of a pit bull team leader.
Crystal, watch.
And set up a security position there and started returning fire. The main thing that was going through my head is gang superiority, do what you can to get the fire off of my guys. Now that we're on the north side, we're worrying about rounds coming from the south side, hitting us in the back. We were kind of stuck in the middle of two lanes of fire coming from both directions.
Hey, I need to switch to the right more, dude. I'm in the open right here, from behind me.
So that's when it got really bad.
It was pretty frantic. We were taking pretty good direct fire. All the leaves, the limbs, the bark, it was all just popping off and landing all over us.
You didn't know if you were going to get hit.
All right, you need to just light up that tree line real quick, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
We were playing down rounds to the north so we can kind of control the situation. And all of a sudden,
Hit the tree.
we started taking fire from the east side.
We were taking contact from all three sides.
It became basically a U-shaped ambush. And the only place we weren't getting engaged from was from the west.
I mean, it's definitely scary.
U-shaped ambush is probably the most dangerous ambush that you can actually be stuck in because you're getting fired from three different positions and you honestly don't know if you're going to get hit from your back, your side, or your front.
Get down, hey, get down. The round's coming in right here. Get behind that tree right there, all right? We gotta do something.
They're maneuvering on us, getting closer and closer.
What is that thing? Why is there a fire right there?
I could see at least one insurgent in the grape field, only probably, 50, 75 meters away. That's when me and Zach both threw frags. To let them know, like, hey, you guys coming any closer, you're gonna start getting frags thrown at you. But the enemy, just kept coming our way. It was a scary feeling knowing that you were trapped.
Hey! Where's the LT?
Jesse took initiative to basically prevent the enemy from getting closer.
I recommend we need to push more east.
I took control over the team.
See the tree line, the far tree line? That's where they're shooting at us from. I need to specify right there, right now.
At any moment, someone could have been hit. This is the stuff that we train for. You have to learn how to keep that composure. I'd like to say was my primary weapon was my grenade launcher. I carried anywhere from 40 to 60 rounds of high explosive grenades. That's the one thing that the insurgents do not like. That's the main thing that we use is high explosives and grenades, and that's how you gain superiority.
RPG! I need an RPG!
No one wants to mess with something that can blow them up.
I got about 100 rounds in my middle
Hey, how many magazines you got?
I got about 200 over here, Ingram.
And one of the main things we were worrying about is that we were going to go black on ammo. And black on ammo means you're practically going empty, and you almost have nothing left.
I got about 100 rounds in my middle pocket.
Low ammo is something you definitely never want to hear when you're in battle.
I probably have 200 rounds, including what he...
Anyone else have another smart D?
I'm thinking, do we have enough ammo to get through this?
You got 300 rounds left? All along this tree line right here.
October 9th, 2010, our mission was to go check out some waddy lines just south of our fob.
We started getting engaged by the enemy. That day, they actually had us in a U-shaped ambush. That's the worst possible situation you ever want to be in. The enemy basically controls everything.
Shots over here.
I had not taken fire from the north side for about a minute or two. Taliban shoot and they run, they go somewhere else, and they shoot some more and they run a different direction.
They're flanking around.
Probably are.
I guess this individual, this insurgent, had, kind of quieted down a little bit and maneuvered so he could get a clear shot on one of us. I hear a pop, a snap.
That round just missed him in the head and hit the tree right behind him.
The tracer round had gone right by my right ear. When I realized that I almost got shot in the face, well, the first thing I think about is, you know, my wife would have killed me if she found out what just happened.
No, we're good. Hey, he's in the... Between the building.
You drive on and continue firing. You count your lucky stars, and that's about it. We were getting pinned down, and we didn't know how much longer we could stay there. We were running out of ammunition. We were getting low.
When you realize that the firefight has just kind of begun and you're already doing a, ammo resupply and everything, you might have more of a problem on your hand, sooner than you like.
Only 300 saw left?
My guy has, yeah.
Myself and my grenadier, we were both out of grenades. We needed to do something quick. So we called in Apaches and Kiowas, which are attack helicopters. And then we also had A-10 Warhogs.
Air support!
Holy.
Air support was taking a long time.
The difference between having air and not having air, it's life or death.
Get down, hey, get down. I'm coming in right here.
Hey, go!
Once I heard the air support come in, it's definitely a sense of relief.
As soon as they started hitting those enemy positions with rockets and machine gun fire, it was like we just won the Super Bowl.
Thank you, baby.
We were a force to be reckoned with. We did have intel that we had wounded and killed some insurgents. And when we got back to the base, we found out that they were high-value targets that we had killed. That was a cherry on top of the cake. We conquered something that we should have not lived through.
Jesse was awarded the Bronze Star Medal with Valor for his valorous actions in combat.
I didn't think my actions were that great. If it wasn't for my platoon and the guys that I served with, I would have never gotten that. Some of my actions may have been stupidity, and some other people will call it courage or bravery or heroism, but I just call it doing my job.